air tonight as we begin this wondrous flight. Dance and song, laughter and cheer, the annual day is finally here. Celebrating talent in every way, welcome to our grand display. Good evening and greetings to all present here. I, Ishika Jain, and I, Aryan Sindhu, on behalf of the management staff and students of GOENKA Public School, Sector 48, GURUGRAM, extend a warm-hearted welcome to you, dear parents, on this beautiful occasion of the annual day celebrations. As we step into the 11th year of our glorious being, today is a very special day where we get to show everyone how hard we have worked and practiced to bring you a lot of joy and laughter through this grand spectacle. Not just the performances, this special occasion is also about teamwork, friendship, and supporting each other. We have learned that when we work together, we can do amazing things. As we embark on our 11th year, we stand tall, proud, and accomplished. Our mentors have worked hard to create amazing opportunities for us. Our learning journey has extended far beyond the pages of our textbooks. Together, we have explored and discovered knowledge in so many ways, not just inside the classroom. Working as a team, we have learned invaluable lessons that go beyond what any book could teach us. Absolutely right. It is all about courage, following dreams, and discovering the wonders of the world. And just like the little mermaid, we have put our hearts into making this day special for all of you. As we progress onto the beautiful journey of this annual day, we humbly request you to please bear with us for any gaps. With immense respect and gratitude, we welcome our respected Chairman Sir and senior members of the management. We also welcome our respected Principal Ma'am and our Headmistress Ma'ams from each wing. Thank you for blessing us today with your presence. As we gather here with our esteemed guests, let us now remember the divine presence that unites us all. Oh, mighty Ganesha, with wisdom and grace, your blessings we seek in this sacred place. Your presence brings joy and love so divine, guiding us always, your light does shine. Let us light the lamp of gratitude along with the chanting of the Vedic mantras. May I request our Honorable Chairman Sir, Principal Ma'am and Headmistress Ma'ams to light the auspicious lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
leads us towards the right path. Dear parents, for the show to be a success, we seek your support. Kindly keep your mobiles on silent mode. We also request you to please not capture videos or take videos as the school has made arrangements for the same. We thank you for your cooperation. We Goenkans need your constant encouragement and cooperation. Hence, request you not to leave the auditorium till the end of the show. Thank you. We are thrilled to start this grand event with a mesmerizing performance dedicated to the mighty god in Hindu mythology, that is Lord Hanuman. Today, our talented friends will bring alive the spirit of devotion through a beautiful dance performance, the Hanuman Stuti. Please note, it is a remix version of parts from the Hanuman Chalisa. The rendition has been modified for entertainment purpose. It is our intention to showcase the spirit of devotion and respect. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to be spellbound by this divine and energetic performance, the Hanuman Stuti.
जोदायक बालचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुणों का उजागर जय भाग्य ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुणों का उजागर भूत अतुलित बल धामा जन पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति सुमन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन शंकर सुमन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनबे को रसिया प्रभु चरित सुनबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता वन बसिया चरित सुनबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता वन बसिया। रूप धरि सियन दिखावा रूप धरि लंक जलावा रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुणों उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुणों हर्षि पूरनाई रघुपति की बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस वदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट हटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई बंदी महासुख होई जो पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी संत सीता सदा हरि चेता
Wow, that was truly a mesmerizing and vibrant tribute to divinity, showcasing immense talent and dedication of the young learners. Speaking of talent and dedication, it is an honor to be surrounded by respected members of the management and leadership team. We are today in the august presence of our respected chairman, sir, who has always motivated us to reach the zenith of excellence. It is with great warmth and affection that we welcome you today, sir. Your presence is so precious that it gives us a new energy and strength to continue scaling new heights. I humbly request respected Principal Ma'am to present a token of our love and gratitude to Honorable Chairman Sir. We thank you for your gracious presence today. As we extend gratitude to our esteemed guests, let us now reflect on the guiding light and inspiration our respected Chairman Sir embodies. When we talk about amazing people who inspire us, our respected Chairman Sir shines brightly as a true example. He strongly believes in creating a great learning place for us Goenkans, helping us reach our best. Sir, your clear vision and dedicated guidance are truly admirable. We kindly ask you, sir, to share your thoughts with us today.
That's quite a flowery welcome for me. Very good evening, respected members of the management, esteemed guests, Madam Principal, staff members, dear students and parents. Welcome to the annual day celebrations of the junior school students, an event that I really look forward to as it gives a glimpse of the remarkable spirit of our students and the sheer joy they experience in showcasing their talents. There is a proverb that eloquently states, "Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere." I couldn't agree more. Learning is the most precious and the most permanent of all treasures that we can leave behind for our children. With the power of learning, the power of knowledge, of reason, of logic, our children will be able to direct their life towards happiness. But the question is, what kind of learning will we impart to them today? Education is not simply a means to an end. The prime purpose of education has to be the lifelong happiness of learners. accumulation of knowledge is necessary for the cultivation of wisdom. However, the acquirement of knowledge alone, without nurturing the unique qualities of each child, will not enable our children to lead a life of fulfillment. Without an education of the spirit, children might get entangled in the web of egoism, resulting in a superiority complex. Hence, attention must be directed towards the total development of the child, implying that along with intellectual capacity, emotional well-being and character of a child must be nurtured. Needless to say, this profoundly massive endeavor cannot be achieved by the school alone. Education at school must seamlessly lead to education at home. It starts with the mother nurturing the treasure within her child through compassionate discipline and is further enhanced by the father's benevolence. I believe that when both parents in tandem talk to their children about the world and the wisdom they have acquired, their children get the strength to fulfill their dreams for the future. Here, an anecdote from the childhood of Edison comes to mind. Edison was a child who was curious about everything. Before he could really grasp the scientific principles, he was inspired to create a balloon. So he got one of his friends to drink a beaker filled with a liquid combination of an acid and a soda, believing that this would cause the body to fill up with gas and float. Of course, that did not happen. The friend became quite sick, and Edison was severely reprimanded. Only when his mother was absolutely certain that Edison had learned his lesson did she buy him a science primer from which he could learn the accepted methods of experimentation. She was insightful enough to see beyond his son's mistake to where his talent lay and warmly encouraged the development of his talent. Edison later noted that his parents' reprimand made him decide to invent only things that would be useful to the mankind. Today he has over 1100 inventions to his credit. This anecdote shows that when we focus our energies on developing our children's inherent potential, their creativity wells forth in abundance. To witness the education of both mind and heart here at school is immensely fulfilling. I commend the efforts of all the teachers of GOENKA Gurgaon with Principal Mrs. Anuradha Handa at the helm on imparting education that focuses on the future of every child and nurtures them into leaders of tomorrow. Our children are messengers from the future. They will play the leading role in transforming this era. As adults, let us together create a fresh momentum towards expanding our solidarity of connections and awaken our children to the infinite potential that exists within them. Thank you so much for your time. Best wishes for the approaching new year.
Thank you so much, sir, for your generous words of encouragement. With kindness deep and powers vast, superheroes' deeds forever last. They teach us all to be brave and true. In every hero, there's a bit of you. That beautiful rhyme is so apt for our principal ma'am, who is like a superhero of determination, honesty, new ideas, and strong passion. Our GDGPS, she inspires us with her pursuit of success. May I invite Principal Ma'am to grace us with her words of wisdom?
A very good evening to respected Chairman Mr. Vipulkar, senior members of the management, parents, our headmistresses, and dear children. I welcome you all to the annual day celebrations of the most adorable, loving, and high-spirited children of the junior wing. There is no genuine education without earnest life-to-life interactions that inspire and help us to grow. It is for this reason that I so look forward to the annual day celebrations of our school. They give us an opportunity to meet with you, dear parents, and share the joy of witnessing the splendid growth of our children. Annual days of GDGPS 48 are not just a creative and performing art spectacle. They are an amalgamation of every aspect of school life, bringing together intellect, wisdom, creativity, and beauty of the learning process of our GOENKAs, depicting inspiring stories mined out from the rich cultural heritage of the world. Talking of stories, I sometimes wonder what I would prefer to be, a story or a storyteller. Well, I think I would prefer to be a story because even though storyteller is the creator, it is the story that remains forever, traveling beyond the boundaries, the national, the international boundaries, and moving people all over the world. Today, our little children will create big magic before you as they retell an age-old story through their eyes. So brace yourself for an evening full of tapping feet and soaring hearts. But before that, let me share with you all that our super active students have helped us achieve in the past year, starting with our alumni. Having built a rich profile through various opportunities created by the school, GOENKAs of Sector 48 have not only been graciously accepted into prestigious universities, national and international, but offered huge scholarships to me. To begin with, Akshat Rao, a student of humanities of the batch of 2023, has been awarded a total scholarship of $350,000 as he completes 4 years of graduation from 3 different renowned universities: the Marist College, Italy, the Marist College, New York, and 2 years at Stanford University. And not only this, dear parents, he has been named among the top 100 artists in Asia with the right to auction his paintings anywhere in South Asia. Ananya Gupta, a science student of 2023 batch, has been awarded the University at Buffalo's flagship scholarship of $60,000, given only to the outstanding and academically gifted students. And more than this, she has also been selected for an additional scholarship of $12,000 by the School of Engineering and Applied Sciences of the same university. Ashmit Sharma, who joined us in the middle school and strengthened his foundation in the secondary and senior secondary years at GDGPS, is pursuing computer science engineering from BITS Pilani. Not only this, our students have done exceedingly well in all competitive exams and CUET and are now pursuing their education from the top colleges of Delhi University. To name a few, our head boy of the year gone by, Om Kapoor, is doing economics honors from SRCC. Uday Batla is pursuing BCom honors from SRCC. Akshita Sharma is pursuing psychology from JMC. Bhavya is pursuing English honors from Venkateshwar, to name a few. Well, because children are given diverse experiences and they have been part of the student-led clubs, which essentially are related to the career that they wish to pursue. So that has inspired many to join a diverse range of courses and be in the best institutes. So 2 more students, Pihu Sethi, who was leading the fashion club in school, and Falak Chen, both of them are pursuing their designing dream for National Institute of Fashion Technology, NIFT. Along with getting into Christ University, Thapar Institute, OP Jindal, Nursery Munji, GOENKAs have also secured admissions in international universities like the Savannah College of Art and Design, Georgia, USA, Pratt Institute, Brooklyn, New York, University of Quebec, Ontario, and many more. The list is long, and all of them are doing well. The achievements of our GOENKAs continue to flourish. Notably, 10 aspiring authors from GDGPS Sector 48 have already published their books. Our super talented Ivanshika Verma of grade 1, who is already a child model with brands like Flipkart, Amazon, Meesho and Cadbury, got an opportunity to share her thoughts on global warming at a live event at SpeakX and also at Kutku International Kids Festival with actress cum writer Miss Soha Ali Khan. I think she deserves a round of applause. Way to go, Ivanshika. Furthermore, it is worth highlighting that 5 grade 12 students recently clinched first place in an entrepreneurship competition at GOENKA University. And what is special is, dear parents, that in the competition we had 53 teams from universities and 7 from school. And to be number 1 in that means a lot. What makes us really happy is the multi-dimensional approach of our GOENKAs, which is fittingly proven through the range of accolades they receive when they go for competitions to various schools and universities across Delhi NCR, be it in IT, STEM, entrepreneurship, movie making, debates, recitations, storytelling, creative arts, performing arts, theatre, MUNs, or sustainability. Anywhere and everywhere that they represent the school, they make us proud by winning accolades. The list is long, I will not be able to share it with you. But yes, the testimony to this is the trophies which are lying in my office. At GDGPS Sector 48, we've always believed that sports are essential for the holistic development of children, for it not only fosters a healthy body and a healthy mind, but also stimulates motivation and healthier relationships. Therefore, providing state-of-the-art infrastructure has been our priority. Added to it are the special programs that the school offers in the form of ESTP or our annual sporting event, Sports Fiesta. And the welcome addition to it is the indoor sports complex with added games, wherein we also had the inter-school competitions this year. Under the guidance of expert coaches, our children have been honing their skills and competing up to the state and national levels in a plethora of games, be it skating, swimming, taekwondo, yoga, basketball, badminton, tennis, and many more. And in all these games, we have our students reaching the state and the national level, dear parents. I would like to name a few of them here. Our head boy of the current batch, Vedant Krishn Bali, who joined us as a 10-year-old boy, discovered his love for skating here and trained laboriously to become a multiple-time national champion. And this week itself, he has come back with a gold at the national level in the CBSE Skating National Competition. Our GOENKAs bagged 21 medals at Haryana State Championship, and 10 more students are going to be participating for the nationals. Our boys and girls basketball team members were selected for SGFI state level basketball championship, and their teams won the first and the second position respectively at the state level. In swimming too, our students have won the bronze medal at SGFI state swimming championship. In taekwondo, students bagged the bronze at the state level. The list is exhaustive, as I said. I have just covered some of it here. NEP 2020 is based on the principle that education must develop foundational capacities of literacy and numeracy, and higher order cognitive capacities such as critical thinking and problem solving. In alignment with this principle, GDGPS Sector 48 introduced the IBT. IBT stands for International Benchmarking Test, which are skill-based assessments designed by Australian Council of Educational Research, which has been in this field for over 90 years. And we have had our students appearing for this for classes 3 to class 10 in literacy and numeracy IBT skill-based assessments, so that we can ascertain the progress of our GOENKAs in literacy and numeracy and their positioning vis-a-vis national and international standards. And here, I'm extremely happy to share with you, dear parents, that IBT results of the batch of the year 22-23 conjecture that the mean school scale score for students of GDGPS Sector 48 is up to 37% higher with respect to the Indian standards and 28% higher with respect to international standards across all the grades in both literacy and numeracy, which are the two pillars of school education. It is extremely reassuring that through opportunities at school, our students are exhibiting sustainable human behavior while building a rich profile. I credit our students' growth to our dedicated team of teachers, duly led by the headmistresses, who are thoroughly invested in the life of every student to ensure that each one finds their true calling. NCF 2023-2 recognizes teachers as agents of change. In line with this belief, we established the Staff Development Division this year to further align GOENKA facilitators with the latest educational developments and carry forward the vision of futuristic education. The inspiration to adopt such futuristic practices and have a child-centered approach comes from our visionary chairman, Mr. Vipul Garg, and our senior members of the management, Shri T.R. Garg sir and Sachdev sir. The entire GDGPS Sector 48 family takes this opportunity to express deep appreciation and gratitude, sir, for facilitating a conducive school environment that nurtures excellence. We value that, sir. Little children live in a world of their own, where all their fantasies, desires, and dreams vividly come alive. It's a world full of hope, joy, laughter, and above all, trust. Trust. How much do we have it, and how much do we extend it towards others? Let us ponder by revisiting a story from ancient Greece. Melos, desiring to gift a ceremonial sword to his sister, faces an unforeseen ordeal. Accused of planning the king's murder, he's sentenced to death. Pleading for a brief reprieve, Melos proposes leaving his friend, the sculptor, as a hostage, promising to return in 3 days. Determined, Melos attends the wedding, but encounters harrowing challenges on his journey back, in the form of pirate attacks, mountain robber assaults, and many more. Wounded and exhausted, he battles inner doubts but perseveres relentlessly, reminding himself of his friend's trust. Running against time, he reaches the execution ground just as his friend faces the axe. The king, moved by their unwavering friendship, pardons them both, elevating them to advisory roles in his court. Run, Mellows, Run becomes a testament to resilience, friendship, and the triumph of trust in the face of adversity. Encountering this story once again made me reflect on the impact trust has on our life. If lost easily, it can crumble things that may have taken years to build, driving us on a tangential path. But if kept alive, it can become a huge propeller to keep us within the orbit of happiness. Children are looking up to us and subconsciously imitating our conduct, behavior, and thought process. As adults, we hold the responsibility of living by a sound value system ourselves so that our children are inspired to forge strong bonds of trust and friendship. That is the only way of sustaining a happy world, a peaceful world. GDGPS Sector 48 had embarked on this journey 11 years ago and will continue to walk this path till the end of time. As the Little Mermaid aspires to turn human in the fantasy tale, we aspire to turn our little Goenkans into great human beings. Thank you and have a good evening, dear parents.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your progressive belief in providing holistic education is empowering us for a lifetime. And now, moving on with our main production. In the ocean, deep and wide, where beautiful creatures dance and glide, a tale of wonder and love untold. Let its magic now unfold in the depths where corals gleam and dreams are part of every scheme. A little mermaid found her voice in the waves. She made her choice. Her heart sang of wishes grand, seeking a life up on the land. Let's embark on an enchanting voyage through a captivating tale filled with wonders and twists. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to witness an extraordinary dance theatre presentation immersed in the enchanting world of the Little Mermaid. Dare to dream.
Through the enchanted doorways, we silently tread in the sea of dreams where fantasies spread, with a heart full of hope and a mind that believes. In this magical space, there is no room for deceives. Beneath the waves, where dreams take their form, a brave mermaid spirit, a magical storm. Life's greatest adventures often begin with a dream. No matter how uncharted the waters may seem. So let's dive into the world of mermaids, where wonders gleam. Come, I'll take you to the enchanted ocean, where magic is seen.
Yes, sir. African eyes. Faster. Zabusa. Yeah. This seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but girl, that's a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Darling is better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, and out in the sun they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Oh yeah. Down here all the fish are happy, as up through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, it's not cause they're in a bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they're in for the worst of fate. One day when the past gets hungry, this is gonna be on the plate. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Oh, darling is better now where it's wetter. Take it from me, take it from me. I'm on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea.
Busca bien abajo del mar. Puedes encontrar un mundo especial donde la sirena baila, cuando se levanta los peces le hablan y ella canta, ella se menea al ritmo del tambor. Hold up, es que la vida es mejor debajo del mar, debajo del mar.
Yes, under the sea, under the sea. Oh, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea.
Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor.
King Triton, the god of the sea, ruler of underwater kingdom. My creators love me. I have 7 daughters who make me proud. If someone tries to harm them, I will burst like a cloud.
Beautiful daughters of King Triton, great father made us shine bright now. Adela, Aquata, Andrina, and Arista. Don't miss us. Heavy and beautiful, and charming, and Luna, and Tina. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut. The 7-year-old sister, we are presenting her to you. Seventh lovely daughter of the King of the Sea. Beautiful gorgeous? Ariel, that's me. I love to dance. I love to sing. I'm the famous little mermaid of the sea.
Have you seen a girl? The one who was melodiously singing, who helped me and saved me from drowning. Oh, you must be wondering, who am I? I am Prince Eric, a boy from the land, looking for my mermaid who made me on the sand.
Take my revenge and drench Triton with trouble sharks. Yes, I am the sea witch Ursula. This kingdom I want to rule. Nobody knows my intention. All are fools.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water. Oh yes, it's simply delightful. What a beautiful voice. Do you hear something? I want to follow that of the earth is left to. Here, Ariel! There you are! Oh, Ariel, what are you doing here? You should not be here on the surface. Brace yourself! Hold on tight! Keep your focus on the sight. Secure the sail with all your might. Keep it safe and all will be right. Oh no! Drinks! Oh my God! What should I do? I hope I'm not too late. I can hear his heartbeat. Be assured, he's fine. Prince Eric, Prince, are you alright? Is he safe? I am safe. A girl rescued me, pulled me right out of the whirlpool. I must thank her for saving my life. I know her melodious voice. I have to find her.
In the depths of the sea, a secret which did keep a storm so fierce, it made the mighty waves flee. No one knew Ursula's dark magic at play, but in the heart of ocean she had her way. The ocean churned, its fury on display, as Ursula's mischief caused chaos that day. But in her cave she grinned with wicked glee, for no one suspected that it was she.
Follow me into the dream world. Rama, Rama, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la, what you about romance? Rama, Rama, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la, what you about romance? Rama, Rama, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la, what you about romance? Ooh, I'm not ready to grow up, I just wanna daydream every day. Ooh, get lost in the shadows, yeah, that's where you'll find me. I'm a boogie monster that lives in your dreams, inside your nightmares, that's where I'll be. I've been hiding in the dark, but now I'm finally stepping out of the shadows, of the shadows. A little
I can read even when I'm asleep. Yeah, I've been hiding in the dark, but now I'm finally stepping out of the shadows, of the shadows, out of the shadows. You should see me in the crowd. Kinda when there's nothing to help. Watch me make 'em bow one by one, one by one. You should see me in the crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make 'em bow one by one, one by one. Kinda when there's nothing to help. Watch me make 'em bow one by one, one by one.
Love is just a history that they may prove, and when you're gone, I'll tell them all the legends. When punctures come to kill the king upon his throne, I'm ready for their stones. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, like Jesus said. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, dance together, forgive them before he's dead, because I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you, see, when you're gonna feel me bloody Mary. We are not just art for Michelangelo to carve. He can't rewrite the aggro of my fury heart. I wait on mountain tops in Paris, contre Maria to serve. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, 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 like Jesus said. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, dance together, forgive them before he's dead, because I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do.
deep down in the dark part of the sea, Ursula was planning to take the revenge with her eels.
Oh, sorceress of the sea. Oh, beauty of the bride. Hail to the sea witch. Hail to Ursula. My little eels, it's time for us to take over the power of the kingdom. But how, O mighty witch? I shall tell you how I caused the great storm. Please to tell, O wise one. It all began with my magical paws. I stirred up the wind. I danced with the lightning in the sky. The thunder roared and rain poured down. Wow, you're amazing, Ursula. Yes, I am. And now, with the kingdom in chaos, we shall make our move to take over. But what about the King Triton? How will you control him? I saw King Triton's daughter, the one with the most beautiful voice, on the surface when I created the storm. You two, find out what the girl really wants and then lure her here to my lair. I will whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true. Once we have her tapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears, the trident, crown, and throne will all be mine.
Lost in her world, dreaming all day, from water to land, she was finding her way. Deep in her heart, the memory stayed. She wanted to meet the boy she saved.
I'm worried about Ariel. What's wrong with her? She sure is acting fishy lately. What about her? What was fishy? I saw her swimming in circles, chasing her tail. She was dizzy. She was dreamy. Her eyes have gone all dreamy. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Hey Ariel, what's wrong with you? You went up there on the shore and said the prince king will never approve it. Ariel, up on the surface, you saved a human? That cannot be true. Father will be angry. What on earth have you done? If only I could make Father understand. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Legs are required for jumping, for dancing. Won't I love to explore the world up above? Out of the sea, wish I could be a part of that world. The seaweed is always greener in someone else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you.
Splish, splash, the water's perfect. You, me, and the deep blue sea. Tails in the air like you just don't care. It's an underwater fantasy. Splish, splash, the water's perfect. You, me, and the deep blue sea. Tails in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, yeah, it's a mermaid party. It's a mermaid party. Mermaid party. It's a mermaid party. Bubble up, 'cause tonight will be a good night. Everyone swimming through. Spin around, change your gown. The future's so bright. You know that's how we do. Everybody around the world, all my girls, grab your girls. Let me hear you singing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody around the world, all my girls, grab your girls. Let me hear you singing, yeah. Splish, splash, the water's perfect. You, me, and the deep blue sea. Tails in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, yeah, it's a mermaid party. It's a mermaid party. Mermaid party. It's a mermaid party. And tonight will be a dream come true. Gonna be where I belong, where there's nothing we can't do, where my heart's been all along. Splish, splash, the water's perfect. You, me, and the deep blue sea. Tails in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, yeah, it's a mermaid party. It's a mermaid party. Party, party, mermaid party. It's a mermaid party. Party, party, it's a mermaid party. Around the world, all my girls, grab your girls. Let me hear you singing, yeah.
Our world is really beautiful, but still I want to be up there on the shore. Ariel, you went up to the surface? You could have retrieved my one of those barbarians. They are dangerous, and you're my youngest. I have tried to stop her, sir, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you have got to stay away from those humans. They are nothing but trouble. As long as you live under my roof, you will obey my rules. If you would just listen to me for once. That's the last time you are ever swimming up to the surface. Understood? Poor, sweet, misunderstood giant. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? Who will ease her woes and worries? Perhaps the sea witch can. She can? She can help me? She'll be happy to help you, but she can't leave her lyre. Then take me to her. Ariel! Hello! Where are you going? Oh, no!
I will take a chance to be who I'm meant to be. I won't let fear keep me from trying. It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I won't live the life others expect of me. I want to be proud of who I'm becoming. It's time for me to make a change, start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. Step by step, I will make my own way. Even when others don't believe me, brick by brick, I will build my destiny. I can't wait to see who I've become. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm there. never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality.
You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You're capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. It's not all sadness and misery. Life's a challenge, but you will succeed. Take control of how you feel in every circumstance. Work on yourself daily. Your story's far from done. The best is yet to come. To achieve, you must believe. You can live out all your dreams. Persevere, you'll make it through. What you need is all in you. You believe you will achieve. You can live out all your dreams. It's about time you knew the truth. You got the power all in you. You have to believe in yourself. You don't have to hide anything. You can be your true self. You don't need to follow society. Never forget that you're blessed. Give thanks for everything. Even the hard times will turn out to be blessings. No matter how you feel, no matter how you feel, you can learn from your It's there to make you great. Your story's far from done. The best is yet to come. Gotta believe in yourself.
Ariel found a ray of hope and reached Ursula's lap, where Ursula was eagerly waiting for her.
You can hear me.
with nothing but phantoms in their way. There's parts of me I cannot hide. I've tried and tried a million times. Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
I'm coming closer. I will get you. The time it goes.
Night is dark, shadows fall, darkness falls, and at the end there's only one who stands tall.
Don't be shy, Ariel darling. Tell me what you want. I just want to be up on the land. I want to see the world on night. I want feet to walk, run and dance. Oh, well, the answer is simple. You want to become human yourself. Can you do that? I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the third day, you have got to create your place in the outer world. If you do so, you'll stay human forever. And if I don't, you will turn back into a mermaid. And of course, there is one more thing. Your voice. As you become human, you'll have to give me your voice. But if I give away my voice, how can I ever? You will have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of those pretty eyes. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Hurry up Make your choice. Yes, I'll do it.
Come winds of the Caspian Sea. These are the fighters that Max Laryngitis blow voucher to me.
Ursula put a magic spell, and Ariel found a whole new world.
Oh, Ariel, are you okay? Huh? She has got legs like humans. Hey, someone is coming. We have to leave. I can see someone lying there near water.
I think she is a girl. Let's go and check.
Let's help her. Miss, are you alright? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. Oh, you don't speak? I'm sorry. I mistook you for somebody else. You need help? I know just a thing. A hot maid. Come on now. The palace isn't far.
Ariel's voice, now silent and still, yet her eyes bore a magical thrill. Prince Eric believed he would find his guide, the girl from the storm by his side. On the other side, in the ocean deep,
Father, I think we need to help Ariel.
Ursula made her human but has taken her voice.
in the palace grand, their tale did start, two souls entwined, never to part. Little did he know the secret untold. He was still seeking the girl who saved him from the storm so.
Prince Eric, on your birthday, let's invite all the girls from far and wide who come and sing for you. I'm sure you will find her. Do what you think is right. Welcome, dear friends, to our grand gala, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gathered today for a vocal display so our prince can find the voice that has captured his heart. Tonight, of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win. Listen to, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not? Us, I have got perfect pet. Won't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Everything! She's not here. I just been too blind to see her until now. She is the one who saved me. But you said her voice was no match. My lord, this one can't even speak. Her dance is like the rhythm of the waves. I'm sure she's the one. She saved me. Grimsby, let's start the celebration.
Now I had the time of my life,
And I owe it all to
I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone to stand by me.
We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. Just remember,
This could be love because I had the time of my life. I never felt this way before. This I swear
it's so true.
and I owe it all to you.
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Never felt
Yes, I
this
swear
way.
it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Georgia, right in the urban mall, urgent. agüita de mi amor. Traiga la medicina para el dolor. Con tus besos y tu calor, cura la maldición de mi mal de amor.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you gotta do that conga beat. Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you gotta do that conga.
What's the matter? Don't you like the chaos I have created? By the power of the sea, I'll strip you of your dark magic. No!
Oh dear, I didn't understand your dreams. But now I know your happiness is up above the sea. On land, you are the one who will create harmony between the two worlds, the human world and the world beneath the sea.
We must find for a way to restore Ariel's voice, Your Majesty.
O great ocean, hear our plea. Return the voice that was stolen from thee. and below in harmony. Ariel, go live your dream. Be what you want to be. Oh, Ariel, it's been yours all along. Yes, Prince, it was mine.
Our hearts are the compass, our guide so true, leading us to destinies bright and new. In a world full of wonders yet to be found, with courage and strength, our dreams will abound. As we bid adieu to this starry display, chase your dreams and don't let them sway. In the ocean of life, take your stand, for we can find the treasures of our enchanted land. We too can chase the dreams, no matter how high. With unwavering faith, we'll touch the sky.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change you and I. Jumping off the ice, they say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
Close your eyes and dream, my dear. Let your spirit take its flight. Envision where you long to be, in the softest golden light. Allow the hues of your loving heart to sweep the canvas, bold and grand. Paint the masterpiece of your desires in the gentle cradle of your hand. And as you reach the distant shore, release your dream to soar and explore.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take.
you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water, you feel defeated, falling on your knees and looking up for some hope tonight. You try to stand up, but you throw your hands up like you no longer have the strength to fight. 'Cause you've seen too many sunsets, too many days ending in the darkest night. But on your own, you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe. They say that all you need is faith, but it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. 'Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done. 'Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe, if you believe, you can do anything, you can do anything, you can do anything if you believe. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe. They say that all you need is faith, but it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. 'Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done. 'Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe, if you believe, you can do anything, you can do anything, you can do anything if you believe. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe. They say that all you need is faith, but it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. 'Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done. 'Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, believe you can move the highest
say that all you need is faith, but it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done. Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe, yeah. You can do anything, you can do anything, you can do anything if you believe. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, the water. Believe you can move.
All right, let's hear it for our little Goenkans. My dear Goenkans, you truly, truly deserve a big, big round of applause. While I propose the vote of thanks, I request the parents to remain seated and please do not approach ushers. Please. Thank you. Let's put our hands together for our young, talented learners who always work with unmatched energy and enthusiasm. You can still see it. See them bouncing still. And try their best to spread happiness and love around. I think they've spread enough love and happiness today. So with a grateful heart, I, on behalf of the GOENKA fraternity, express my deepest gratitude and take this opportunity to thank everyone who has contributed in making today's event a great success. A clear vision backed by definite plans and a lot of hard work gives tremendous feeling of confidence and leads to this kind of a victory. Let's hear it one more time for all our Goenkans. Good job. Well done. We are indeed very, very grateful to our Honorable Chairman, sir, for always inspiring us. As a true visionary, he has always guided and helped us to synergize our work ethos and direct our energy towards imparting the quality education to our learners. Our sincere thanks to the distinguished members of the management for their gracious presence, constant support and words of encouragement and valuable suggestions that help us excel in all our endeavors. So let's hear it for our school management who are always so magnanimous in giving. Without their support, a show like this is not possible. Thank you so much, sir. We owe our deepest gratitude to them for carving ways for our free expression. And events like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago, and it requires a lot of planning and eye for detailing. A special thanks to our dear principal ma'am for being the catalyst. Let's hear it for our principal ma'am. She always inspires us to do our best. Thank you so much, ma'am, and supports us as a pillar of strength. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank you, ma'am. We are fortunate enough to be backed by a team of dedicated, talented and motivated members. I cannot thank everyone enough for their willingness and involvement to make this event a grand success. So let's hear it for our team of teachers. Thank you, teachers, for all your hard work and efforts. Our sincere gratitude goes out Thank you for being there always. Without your support, children would not have been able to excel. So thank you so much. A big thank you to the masters of the ceremony who were there at the podium. And didn't they steal everybody's heart with their beautiful diction, pronunciation, confidence? Lovely, congratulations. Let's hear it for our MCs. Thank you. And finally, I would like to thank my budding rock stars. Let's hear it for each one of them. Thank you so much, children, for all your hard work, for the energy and the love that you have spread. Great job. So, on behalf of the GOENKA cutting, I once again extend a hearty thanks to all present here today. Thank you so much. Now, may I request Principal Ma'am to please escort the honorable members of the management and the guests. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence. Thank you. As I request the teachers to kindly start escorting the children back to the green rooms, I request the parents to please sit down because I have a couple of very interesting announcements for you. Please sit down. Thank you so much. Wait till the announcements are done because they are important. Our GOENKAs are being escorted by their class teachers to the green rooms, and then they will be moving to the stilt area in front of gate number 3. That's not the regular dispersal area. So for the pre-nursery, nursery, KG and class 1, it is the stilt area in front of gate number 3, while grade 2 parents, the class 2 parents, move to the stilt area outside the swimming pool. So you are requested, all the parents are requested to exit from the 4th floor, go down via the conference hall stairway and visit the exhibition. I'm sure you will be able to create a lot of memorable moments that you can cherish. Please visit the exhibition and leave your precious feedback on the graffiti. Enjoy a cup of tea and then collect your award from the respective class teachers as per the labeled areas. After a week of a rigorous rehearsal schedule and 2 slots of presentation, do you think our GOENKAs need a break? Do you agree that they need a break? Especially grade 2 who have performed in both the sessions, both the slots. Therefore, on behalf of the Principal Ma'am, I would like to declare Monday, December 4th as an off day for students. Thank you. Please continue to take care of our GOENKAs. Give them a good rest so that they are rejuvenated as they join us back on Tuesday. Thank you so much. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend ahead. Thank you for your support and kind cooperation. We always appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, children. Love you. Good job. Very good job.
If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. Like you no longer have the strength to fight. You've seen too many sunsets, too many days, ending in the darkest night. But on your own, you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water, Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. but it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done.